Hey there people, welcome back to another video on Roblox Trendy. Roblox Islands 2 allows you to utilize your creative side and manifest your fantasies in the Roblox world. There have been some seriously brilliant designs already existing that include intricate details and a touch of reality that makes the experience amazing for the player. Here are some of the best islands on the game. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Alright, now, let's hop into it. This is a huge castle on Forest Island. The garden leading up to the castle is intricately designed with many different colors that make it more inviting. There's a guard covering the entrance constantly, which makes the game more challenging. A gigantic dragon is attacking the castle with fire that makes it look all the more realistic. The dragon itself is enormous, and you can walk on its back. It's very simple and thematic. This one is a huge fort with tall towers. The theme of this castle is symmetrical patterns with ample details that make fantasies look real. There is a lot of outside space with bushes lined against the wall, adding more color to the set. The flag designs are also really cool and add a special touch to the set. This one's really cool, and here's why. It takes a unique tactic in which everything in this build is enormous in size, so your avatar will appear as a miniature character on screen. Everything is upscale, so it can be both jarring and interesting depending on your taste. You'll feel like an ant as you explore the forest and find yourself looking tinier than the bushes. There are a lot of captivating design aspects in this build. For example, there's a beautiful lava design, a beehive which you can climb, and a huge blue jay just sitting there, adding aesthetical value to the visuals. This build probably has the most detailed design, and you need to explore it to thoroughly get the gist of it. What makes it stand out is its very extensive design, as there are 5 to 6 places attached together with paths. It's unbelievable how detailed the design is, considering it probably took ages to finish it. The outside of the build has a very Romanesque feel to it, almost like a grand church or something that adds majestic value. The rooftops are also unique as ample green has been used on the roof, and the carpets also add to the beauty of everything. The floors almost give a feeling of snow on it, which makes this build quite festive. This build has the coolest vibes. It's like a lighthouse dock that probably could belong to a pirate that adds a unique cool touch to it. The entire set seems to be next to the water with rustic touches of blues, sand brown, and dark gray. There are tall lighthouses that intensify the aura and make the place look like it has some sort of a story. Another cool thing about the build is the use of iron, which adds a touch of reality to it. There's also a huge bird hovering over the scene to add more drama. This build is really special because it's in the form of a dense jungle, and it's something you won't see very commonly in the game. And even though trees are not unusual when building designs, this build has game-changing structures. There are mushroom blocks everywhere, which adds more color to the set and also allows more space for you to go and explore. You can climb the top of the trees as well and enter a no-entry zone, which adds to the factor of thrill. There are boards placed in different areas that basically tell you to go back, adding so much value to the entire theme. It goes from being a sweet little forest to something dark and twisted very quickly. If you're looking for a game to entice you, then this is the build for you. The color palette is gorgeous with a mix of grays, greens, maple, and non-maple colors. The stairs leading to the bridges are well designed and the entire build is dense with amazing details. When you're done exploring the downstairs, make sure you climb all the way up for sightseeing because the view is absolutely breathtaking. Every building has ample details and the design is very consistent throughout. This one is probably the best looking structure in the game as it is a cathedral that's been designed to perfection with minute details being taken care of. The color palette is absolutely gorgeous with the blues, grays, greens, and goldens. The only reason it falls short is that the maker ran out of bricks, which is the limitation set by the game. So while the outside architecture is truly remarkable, the insides are sadly void. This is another castle, but what makes it really stand out from the rest is the fact that it's so visually appealing. The castle looks like it's come straight out of a Disney movie, especially with the clever choices of color. The place has a beautiful garden and also swimming pools, which as we see are not very common. And it's not just the castle itself, but also tiny details such as the chandeliers and carpets. It's all exceptional. If you're looking for a sci-fi themed island, then this is the one for you. Let's first talk about the color theme that stands out for its consistency. From blacks and yellows, the place looks dazzling. There are shops and 2-level galleries. It's so extensive that there's even a casino. The structure is so complicated that when you go on top, it's a greenhouse. but if you jump from there, you'll end up in some sort of storage room. This game is definitely the one to explore. These structures are intense and require you to pull out your adventurous spirit to have maximum fun as you traverse down the lanes and up the bridges. Well, this brings us to the end of our video. We sincerely hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't liked the video yet, it's never too late. Give it a thumbs up, people. We'll see you soon in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye.